I'm so excited to tell you about a unique yet not so new home business model that I love. One that has many misconceptions that ultimately stem from a simple lack of understanding its fundamentals. My goal here is to elucidate how this specific segment of home business model works and how the average person can use it as a catalyst to achieve a life of financial abundance and time freedom. According to Forbes, 500,000 new businesses are started each month in the U.S. as people make the choice to work for themselves instead of working for someone else. Out of these 500,000 new businesses, about 50% are home-based. That is over 8,000 people making the leap into free enterprise and working for themselves from home each and every day. Just think back. Maybe someone you know approached you with a multi-level marketing, also known as MLM opportunity, or someone shared an online business with you, or you saw an opportunity on the internet to work for yourself. The basic root activity of building a home business is working with your existing network of contacts or expanding or creating a new network as you go. This is known as network marketing. This network marketing activity makes up the basis of all home businesses. If you're new to online business, MLM, or network marketing in general, it's perfectly understandable that you may have a few pertinent questions. Questions like, what is network marketing? How does it work? Is it legitimate? And the most important question might be, how can I make money? In this video, we're going to cover these questions and many more. By the end, you'll have a complete understanding of how this industry works, how we make money, and if a home-based network marketing business is right for you. So sit back, relax, perk up your ears, and let's get started. There are essentially three ways to make money in a free enterprise economy. The first is a job working for someone else. Essentially, you would trade your time for a salary or an hourly wage to build someone else's business. They decide the role that you perform, the hours that you work, the length of your employment, and the value that your time is worth. Jobs are the most common, but also the most limiting way to make money. The next way that you can make some good money is with a profession. Some examples are become an attorney, an engineer, or a doctor. In this case, you will seek a higher education or develop a specific set of skills or knowledge, and you're paid for performing those services in the marketplace. Professional services often do come with a higher level of pay, but also come with longer hours and a much greater personal commitment. They often require ongoing training and a significant amount of time and money invested in that specialized education beyond the long hours worked. The third way to earn income is what most people dream about, and that is being your own boss. No one would argue that of the three ways, this is the most exciting, most flexible, and most rewarding way to make money. In this model, you're no longer building someone else's dream, but you're now building your own. The key benefits of being your own boss is the opportunity to leverage the efforts of others to accomplish more and therefore earn more money than you would otherwise be able to on your own. This is how people improve both their financial freedom and create time freedom. Unlike a job where you trade your time for a limited set of hours, a business owner can turn other people's efforts into personal potential, which results in getting more done in the same amount of time. We'll talk about that more in detail in a few minutes. So there they are, the 3 ways to make money. Work for someone else, become a professional, or the best way, be your own boss. Let's dissect the home business industry. The first question to answer is, what is a home business? I mean, it sounds pretty self-explanatory, right? Well, the fact is that this industry is highly misconceptualized. According to the Census Bureau, about half of all businesses in the United States are home-based. There are over 20 million home businesses, with a new one started every 6 seconds, creating a staggering $427 billion in sales around the world. All of this powered by technology and someone's dream of being their own boss. As the name implies, a home business is a business that any individual can run from home. In today's day and age, that also includes any business that is mobile or on the internet, which can be run essentially from anywhere in the world. That umbrella covers a wide scope of traditional businesses and services, such as web design, tailoring or fashion, and a host of repair services in many fields. But what we are interested in today is a unique, rapidly growing subset of home business, one that has unique advantages over other traditional businesses. Unlike the other home businesses mentioned, this subset requires no training, no past experience, very little startup capital, and has no accounts payable, no inventory, no accounts receivable, and no employees. It does not carry the expenses, licensing requirements, certifications, nor the headaches and overhead that come along with a traditional business. You can work it part-time, full-time, or even in your spare time. You're the boss, so you decide. The home business we're interested in offers much greater flexibility and eliminates the drawbacks of many other types of businesses while offering much more potential and significantly less time invested. What is this business called? Network marketing. What is network marketing? What exactly does it mean? Well, it may surprise you that it's something you already do every day. Network marketing simply means word-of-mouth advertising. Think about it. This is something we all do on a regular basis. We recommend everything from movies we love to dreamy vacation spots we may have recently visited. We share books, stores, doctors, and many other products and services. We naturally share products we like with people we know. It's simply part of our DNA. In fact, technically, we're all network marketers. It's just who we are. The difference is that most of us don't get paid to do this. However, some people do, and they get paid very well. As you'll learn in just a few minutes, they're paid for a lot more than just their personal recommendation. Let's take a look at an example. You recommend a good restaurant to a friend. They have a great meal, and they come back again and again. And then over time, they bring friends who tell others about this amazing restaurant. That's a lot of business resulting from your one recommendation. Now, is this restaurant owner going to compensate you for recommending their business to your friends? Will they reward you for your referrals every time your referrals return? Of course not, even though you did provide the word-of-mouth advertising, and advertising costs businesses money, right? Are they going to write you a check for every week any referral you send comes in and has a meal? Not likely. Well, in network marketing, that is exactly what we get paid very well to do, yet it goes way, way deeper than that. We'll explore the exciting nature of network marketing opportunities and how we get paid in this industry next. Before we get into how we make money, let's put the industry in a very clear perspective and understand why so many great companies choose the network marketing model in the first place. When a company has a product or service they need to take to market, that is, get it to the end user, they face a very big and very costly logistical challenge. Their options are hire salespeople, train them, equip them, open up an office, pay the sales employees salaries, and cover their expenses. They could open up stores and sell their products from traditional brick-and-mortar storefronts, or they can cut their margins even further, making deals to have their products sold in other companies' storefronts. With all the big expenses these options carry, comes yet another very large expense: advertising. Building a brand and exposing it to the masses is in no way an easy task. With just one 30-second TV commercial production and airtime costing potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars, plus radio, magazines, newspapers, billboards, direct mail, and so on, advertising is easily one of the largest expenses to any company budget, and all of these expenses are incurred before a single product is sold. Enter network marketing, a business model that doesn't just eliminate advertising expenses, it also eliminates the tremendous costs associated with hiring, training, and paying a sales force, or opening stores, or even courting suppliers. Instead, they just pay you. It's as eloquent as it is brilliant. Ponder it for a moment. The company pays out after a sale is made, rather than risking huge sums of money up front that they don't have to advertise, and the resulting profit margins are dramatically higher as well. That leaves a lot of money on the table for people like us. In fact, it's not unusual for companies to pay out 50%, even 60% or more of the profit revenues flowing in. With some network marketing companies doing in excess of tens, even hundreds of millions of dollars every year, that's a big piece of a very big pie through network marketing. And companies are willing to share in these profits with you. Now here is where it gets really exciting. Since network marketing companies don't advertise and you are but one person, they attain widespread exposure another way. The result is that you're not only compensated for your personal referrals, but also you're paid for the viral exposure that your referrals create. Think about it like this. Imagine someone shares a great online video clip with you. You watch it, think it's great, and you forward the link to people you know. Then many of them do the same, and those people do the same. And before you know it, that video clip has been seen by people throughout the world. YouTube can credit this specific phenomenon for ranking it second only to Google in online traffic. With the proliferation of Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and other social media where sharing and recommending is a root user activity, viral marketing gets the word out fast about unique products and services, and we all do it every day. Viral marketing is the concept that network marketing is built upon. The goal is to have your referrals turn into many more referrals and product sales, spreading from one person's network to another, and so on. To encourage this, network marketing companies compensate you not just for finding new customers, but for finding new referrers of their product, who in turn find new customers and referrers as well. You get paid very well for building teams of referrers. This business model is not unique to network marketing. Let's consider Maria, a real estate agent and the owner of a real estate firm. As an agent, Maria makes money when she sells a house. However, as the firm owner, she would also earn income whenever any real estate agent in any of her offices sell a house. Network marketing simply gives regular people without a product or professional skill set of their own this very same opportunity. The opportunity to own a business that leverages the efforts of others. This is just one of the many beautiful aspects of the network marketing industry and why I love it so much. Network marketing is a very efficient sales channel for the company. The referrers, also called distributors, earn money for doing something they already do, sharing with others, and the end customer wins because they get access to quality products and services from people they know and trust. Eloquence. Brilliance. With this business model, everyone wins. You may not recognize many of the companies that use network marketing model for 100% of their distribution. And there's a good reason for this, as we just explored. These companies don't use the more traditional sales channel methods. They don't advertise through the conventional avenues like TV, radio, magazines, or billboards. Because of this, many of them are not as recognizable to the average person. They rely on word of mouth for their advertising. Basically, unless you've been told about them, you may not recognize them. But even with that said, let me ask you, do these company brands on this list look familiar? IBM, Gillette, Colgate-Palmolive, AT&T, GE, Citibank, or Tupperware? How about Avon, Mary Kay, Sensi, Herbalife, Pampered Chef, Amway Global? Well, these are a handful of billion-dollar, billion with a B, companies who distribute some, or in a few cases all, of their products through network marketing, and even some are publicly traded. The fact is, network marketing is a 100% legal, legitimate, and a respected business model so long as the company is engaged in the sale of real products with real value, filling a demand in the marketplace. In other words, there has to be real demand present and real value offered, just beyond the opportunity to make money. The confusion often comes from what people hear is a pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme. These are completely illegal systems in which new people are recruited to pay the people above them with no real product or service trading hands or no legal company structure in place. Ultimately, this is stealing from the bunch, robbing them of their time, energy, and money to pay the few who run the scheme. In an illegal pyramid, you pay for nothing to move up to the next level. In a more traditional corporate structure, there's no way to advance to higher pay unless appointed or you earn a promotion, like a janitor moving up to upper management and other executive positions, regardless of how hard the janitor works at their job. That is not what we're talking about here. Visualize networks as a wide field, not a triangle. For example, let's say our hypothetical pay plan pays a 10% bonus personal level 1 referrals and 5% residual on purchases on a total 3-level network. I am one of 10 total referrals that my sponsor introduced to this hypothetical MLM opportunity. I have the same exact opportunity that they have, yet I refer 20 people for this example instead of 10 like my sponsor did. Right there, my personal bonus from sales is higher than that of my sponsors for the month. My sponsor goes on to earn a percentage of my personal customer referral network purchases and an additional level of my network. When my network matures and level 3 begins filling up, my sponsor's commissions end on my level 2, as my level 3 would be their level 4, and our hypothetical pay plan only pays up to a 3-level network for everybody equally. Gonna say that again. When my network matures and level 3 begins filling, my sponsor's commissions end on my level 2, as my level 3 would be their level 4, and our hypothetical pay plan pays up to a 3-level network equally for everyone. Here's another illustration of how when you produce more results for the company, you get paid more. This is the difference in pay when you refer more than your sponsor does. Even though your efforts benefit them, you can get paid much, much more. Same compensation plan as our example. Your sponsor refers 10, and you get excited and go out and refer 20, just an extra 10 personally. Points to note here. This amounts to a network of 1,000 more people and over 40% larger than your sponsors as the viral nature of the customer network matures and expands. You produce more results for the company, you get paid a bigger piece of the pie. What is that called instead of a pyramid? Fair. Very fair. Network marketing, also known as MLM, has no income ceiling and is based solely on personal efforts and your personal commitment to developing skill sets that make you a better communicator and leader to those around you. So the real question then becomes, is it your job? That's the real pyramid scheme. As with any opportunity, evaluate the one you're considering carefully. Be selective and do diligent research when choosing a company to devote your time to. Do they have quality products, preferably that are unique to that company? If it's a product that no one really wants, other than just to make money, then there's no real value for participation. Stay away from that one. Otherwise, you can rest easy knowing that network marketing is an honest, legal, and opportunity-abundant business model that attracts more and more people every year. Have you ever wondered why some people make $20,000 per year while others are able to make $20,000 per month? They're both working with the same 24-hour day, right? Obviously, whoever creates greater value from their time invested makes more money. It's that simple. Network marketing offers 3 distinct advantages in this respect, each of which enable you to create far more value within the same amount of time. These cornerstone concepts will change the way you think about making money forever. They're known as residual income, compounding, and leverage. The biggest reward of building a home business in the network marketing industry is the ability to build both financial freedom and the time freedom to be able to enjoy it as well. There are essentially 2 kinds of income: linear income and residual income. Linear income is what you get from a job. You work, you get paid. You don't work, and you don't get paid. Essentially, you're trading the limited amount of time you have for a fixed amount of money. To earn more, you need to work more hours, hold out for a raise, or get a second job. With linear income, it can be very hard to get ahead because when the work stops, the income stops too. By sharp contrast, with residual income, sometimes referred to as passive or recurring income, is when you do something once, but you continue to get paid over and over again. With this type, when the work stops, the income can continue long after the initial effort. Think about an insurance salesperson who may get paid residual income when a policy is sold or renewed. Marketing vitamins also is another way that people earn residual income as customers order month after month. A subscription-based service like Netflix as well. Netflix spends money to attract customers, and when they're successful, they continue to get paid month after month, year after year for the life of the customer. How about an author who writes a book once? The book gets published and put in stores, and every time someone buys it, the author makes money, month after month, year after year. Residual income is the cornerstone of network marketing. Let's illustrate its power with a practical example and see how it works. Let's say you share a product or service with 10 people in January who make a purchase, and it's something they want each month. Though you found those customers in January, you will be paid in February, March, next January, and beyond for as long as they stay a customer and continue to make purchases. Your effort just produced an ongoing continual payment for work that was completed months before. Work once, get paid again and again. Residual income is a pretty amazing way to get paid. Now, there's nothing wrong with a one-time linear income. It's where the vast majority of us begin our work experience. If given the choice, though, which one would you prefer? Work hard and get paid once, or work hard and get paid residually month after month, year after year? As you can see, residual income is an important concept for building wealth. Let's take a look at another concept, the compounding effect. The underlying driver that produces incredible success in network marketing is the power of compounding. Consider this. If I were to give you a choice between $1 million in cash or a single penny doubled every day for a month, which would you take? If you're like most people with dollar signs in your eyes, then you probably quickly said, "I'll take the million now." And, like most people, you'd miss out on a whole lot of money. Do the math and you'll be pretty surprised. That penny is 2 pennies on day 2, 16 cents on day 4, $1.28 on day 8, and on day 21, just over $10,000. And by day 28, you're over 1.3 million. Now, if our hypothetical month has 30 days, you're looking at over $5 million on the last day. Compounding is incredibly powerful, and network marketing capitalizes on compounding in 2 key ways. The first, with residual income, you're able to get paid month after month for work you do once. Each and every month is an opportunity to build on the income you generated the previous month before. Your effort compounds on itself. Visualize having the opportunity to get a raise in May, then again in June, and yet again in July by simply doing exactly what you did the month before, referring a new customer. Now the second way is even more exciting. Let's take our penny example of compounding and apply it to an illustration of building a network marketing organization. If you enrolled just 1 new member into your business each month and you taught that new person to do the same and duplication continued, you would have over 4,000 people in your group after only 1 year. To put it another way, if everyone shared the company's product with others and recruited just 1 new person interested in building the business every 30 days, the compounding effect would produce an organization of 4,096 people in only 12 months. Imagine earning a percentage residually on all 4,000 members each and every month. Trust me, it's a pretty awesome way to get paid. In reality, of course, not everyone that joins your business will enroll their 1 person each month. Some people will do more, some people will do less. However, the power of compounding driven by viral marketing is truly a remarkable one, and one of the many reasons why people are able to supplement, replace, or even surpass a full-time income in a surprisingly short amount of time. The final concept we're going to explore, and perhaps the most important one, is known as leverage. John D. Rockefeller, once regarded as the richest person in history, illustrated the concept of leverage best when he said, "I would rather have 1% of the efforts of 100 people than 100% of my own efforts." To put it another way, money alone is nothing without the time to be able to enjoy it. What compounding is to income, leverage is to lifestyle. Leverage gradually removes personal effort from the income equation by turning other people's effort into personal potential. Let's look back at our previous example, Maria, who was once a real estate agent. She worked hard selling houses to generate income, but then she decided to open a real estate firm. Now, Maria has an office full of real estate agents who are selling houses. Maria gets paid whenever any one of them sells a house. Maybe Maria then hires a manager to open another branch. More real estate agents selling more property equals more money in Maria's pocket. By leveraging the efforts of others, Maria is creating time freedom. The less her income is tied to her personal production, the more freedom she has. This is the beauty of network marketing. When you start a network marketing business, you immediately have the same exact opportunity. You are your own boss. You're in control, and your own efforts will dictate your level of success. When you do your research, be sure to choose the right company for you and your lifestyle. One that has a solid reputation and already proven products, then combine it with the power of social media, and you'll have the opportunity to build an ever-growing organization of eager business owners building customer networks, each of whom have the same incentives and opportunity that you have. They're excited. They go out and grow their businesses, and in the process, this grows your business as well. In time, your income can become less and less dependent on the hours you personally work and more on the cumulative efforts of the team of people of the networks. Imagine having a team of 100, 1,000, or even 10,000 motivated people compounding leverage and residual income all working together in your favor. This provides a very unique and very powerful opportunity to not only build your income, but also your time freedom as well. Here's the reality. There are great jobs, great professions, and there are great businesses. But how many do you know of where ordinary people, regardless of age, education, skills, or background, are afforded such extraordinary potential to achieve the financial and lifestyle rewards available in network marketing? How many do you know of where everyone begins on equal footing with virtually unlimited potential, and where the success of one doesn't put another's job or promotion in jeopardy, but rather leads to the success of others and the development of your best self? Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, called network marketing a revolutionary way to achieve wealth, and he went on to say, the most successful people in the world look for and build networks while everyone else just looks for work. Paul Zane Pilsner, New York Times best-selling author, world-renowned economist, and former presidential economic advisor, said, "The emerging industries of wellness and network marketing are combining to create today's and tomorrow's new wealth." Billionaire Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors in history, purchased a network marketing company and was quoted as saying, "It's the best investment I've ever made." That's a lot of powerful credibility for the network marketing business model. We've covered some important topics. We defined the 3 ways to earn money and the advantages and drawbacks of each. We examined the growth of home business and explained what network marketing really means. We explained that network marketing is simply a word-of-mouth based distribution channel and how it benefits both companies and independent business owners as well. And finally, we covered how you can make money in this industry, focusing on the concepts of residual income, the compounding effect, and leverage. Hopefully, this presentation has been an illuminating experience, and it's answered any questions you may have had about the amazing industry of network marketing. I know network marketing works, and if you can grasp the aforementioned concepts, you're able to visualize them, and they make sense to you, then I know you can build a network marketing home-based business and achieve, live your heart's dreams of financial freedom and independence.